The episode starts with Ranbir walking in the mall looking for Prachi. Mihika and Divya are looking for him. Mihika asks her to stop and asks her to see at other side while she checks here. Ranbir thinks, where did Prachi go? She wants to give me tension. Mihika sees Ranbir and thinks she shall not call him, but rather go to him. The media asks Inspector about his strategy to catch them. Inspector says it will be too early to discuss our strategy. He says last time Shera got all the info because of live streaming of news. The reporter says they will not have live streamed this time. Shera calls Inspector and tells that he had told that he will not kill the person if the person is innocent, but someone is not innocent here and has hurt my ego. He looks at Prachi. He tells Inspector, you knows how much people I have killed. He says this time I will settle scores. Inspector says I am giving you last chance to mend your ways. Shera says you will give me last chance and advises him to go and let them loot what he wants. He asks him to stop his nonsense and let him do his work. The robbers bring the manager there. Shera asks where is the key. Manager looks on afraid and folds his hands. Pallavi and Dida see Ranbir. Pallavi calls him. Ranbir looks at her. Pallavi comes to him and holds his cheeks. Ranbir hugs Pallavi. Mihika is coming there and Mayank holds her and keeps his hand on her mouth. She sees Ranbir hugging Pallavi. Shera asks manager to give the keys. Manager says he doesn't have the keys. Shera beats him. Prachi asks him not to beat him. Shera asks her to be quiet. He asks the manager to give keys. Manager says he doesn't have. Shera asks the robber to kill him. The robber asks manager and then shoots. He then laughs and tells that his aim is not missed. Just giving him a chance. Manager says key is wrapped in the cloth and kept in the drawer in clothes shop. Shera asks the robber to take him and bring the keys and all the precious valuables. He asks him to take Prachi also, and call him if they do any drama, then he will kill her family. Robber says if her family acts smart then? Shera says then I will kill them. Pallavi tells Ranbir that she always missed him. And her time, breath and everything had stopped. She asks if you are fine. Ranbir says yes and asks her to hide for now, as this place is not safe. Dida asks Ranbir to come to her. Ranbir hugs her. Dida says I have seen you with Prachi, and asks what is going on. Ranbir asks her not to tell anyone. He gives swear to Pallavi asking her not to come behind him. Dida asks Pallavi not to think anything, just think that her son has hugged her. She asks her to come with her. Mihika asks Mayank what is his problem and asks him to stay away from her. She says if you touch me again then nobody will be bad than me. Mayank asks then what will you do? He holds her hand tightly. Mihika asks have you gone mad? Mayank asks how can you hate me? And running away from me, pushing me. I was your love, why you are changed, but I am still the same and loves you the same, and will not let you go away from me. Mihika asks him to leave her. And says she is saying this for the last time. Mayank refuses to leave her hand. Mihika bites on his neck. Mayank pushes her and slaps her. Mihika slaps him twice. She takes the hanger and hits him. He hits her repeatedly with the same hanger. Ranbir comes there and calls Mihika. Mayank hides his face and runs. Ranbir asks Mihika who was he? Mihika says he was the thief and hit me as I was not giving him the ring. Ranbir asks what is the girl's problem, she was not giving her jewelry and you was not giving the ring. Mihika asks who was she? Ranbir says Prachi. The robber asks manager to think about his wife and children. Or family. Other robber asks him to think about his freedom and says everything gets finished with one bullet. Ranbir and Mihika are spotted by the robbers and are made to sit with Akshay and others. Mihika and Ranbir ask where is Prachi and Divya? Akshay says don't know. The robber tells Ranbir that Mangal Sutra girl is working for them now. A lady tries to run, while Shera and others try to catch the lady. Ranbir finds a chance and runs away from there. Shera finds him missing and says where he will go. Ashok, Manpreet and Vishaka come to the mall. Manpreet asks Ashok to go inside and says our kids had come here for shopping. Vishaka also argues. Inspector asks them to go from there and says we will handle. Ashok tells them that they will be freed. Manager gets the keys and opens the jewelry collection store. The robbers steal all the jewelry items and keep them in their bags. The robber then asks Prachi to give her Mangal Sutra as the time is up. Prachi refuses to give him Mangal Sutra. Ranbir comes there and holds the robber's hand as the latter is about to snatch it. He beats the robbers and tries to run away with Prachi. The robber throws gun at his head and Ranbir loses balance and holds his hand. Prachi gets shocked. Gee, that's so awkward for Krishna. I'd be embarrassed then and there if my co-star stopped me from biting my nails right in front of everyone, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. There's nothing embarrassing, she is his friend Andy, that was kinda cute though, rolling on the floor laughing. It's cute but still I'd be so awkward, lol. It's a habit that's very hard to stop. You won't even know when you'll start biting it in public, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. Nehmat said about promo that all are in blue outfits and Prachi said to Ranbir that give Kumkum to Mihika. It's engagement promo. Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. Promo. प्राची बहुत गुस्से में थी और पल्लवी उससे भी गुस्से में थी। रणबीर रो रहा था। प्राची ने उसका हाथ में दिया और फिर अपना पुराण सुनिया था। शादी, सिंदूर, कास्मेर, वादे में सब कुछ मिहिका के हाथ में सेप्टी हो और वहां से चली गई, फिर रोएगी। Disgusting. Nehmat, where did you get the news from? Where did you saw? Sakshi, the promo is not out yet, but what I shared, it's the content of the promo. So again Pallavi blame Prachi. But I'm happy with Prachi action if it's true promo. Sana, please translate this promo in English for me. It will be because of Pallavi, I guess Prachi will do this. प्राची बहुत गुस्से में थी और पल्लवी उससे भी गुस्से में थी। रणबीर रो रहा था। प्राची ने उसका हाथ में दिया और फिर अपना पुराण सुनिया था। शादी, सिंदूर, कास्मेर, वादे में सब कुछ मिहिका के हाथ में सेप्टी हो और वहां से चली गई, फिर रोएगी। एस्टरिस्क 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 asterisk 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 asterisk. Could someone PLS translate in English? Where did you saw promo? Recap. I always knew that Prachi will never make effort for their reunion. Hope Ranbir shouldn't make any effort again, because he has tried his best. It's not working because Prachi kept pushing him away. If Ranbir feels marrying Mihika is the best, then he should marry her and leave. He shouldn't make any more effort trying to reunite with egoistic and gullible Prachi. So because of Chullo, Prachi took this action. I had a feeling this would happen. In White Say, the female lead also gave in to the marriage after a while. She made a sacrifice. And she made effort and finally gave up, right? But Prachi will never make effort, at least. Asterisk at least star. Who knows what Pallavi said to Prachi that made her take this big step? No, she didn't make effort. She was actually suspicious of the fake relationship and told the ML to back away from her sister-in-law. Then later something happened and she sacrificed for her sister-in-law and stepped back. Due to Pallavi, Prachi will tell Ranbir to fill Mihika's mang with kumkum. You have got to be kidding me. That's it, no more expectations from Prachi. Ranbir should let go and give up now. I am just tired of Prachi's behavior, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. Always ready to give up on Ranbir. Ranbir should learn to do so, please. God, will Ranbir really put kumkum on Mihika's mang due to Prachi and Pallavi? I hope not. Prachi was very angry and Pallavi was more angrier. Ranbir was in tears. Prachi held his hand and then recited the whole marriage vermilion oath, promises, and gave his hand in Mihika's hand and left from there and cried. What a useless promo, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. And they think that this promo will attract audience clown face. It didn't say he'll fill her mang. That's on the wedding day. You don't fill anyone's mang before marriage. Rolling on the floor laughing, I know on these they did this, but it didn't actually happen, plus they make their own rituals up. Did anyone saw promo? Where you saw content of promo? New recap. Goons are beating up Ranbir. Prachi tries to stop them and the goons pull a knife at her. They are about to stab but Ranbir stops them holding the sharp-edged part, so it seems his hand will be cut. The question is, why is both Prachi and Pallavi angry while Ranbir is crying, thinking face, is this to people forcing Ranbir to be with Mihika that's he's crying or what? Ranbir is crying because he accepted his fate, I guess. But I want him to raise his voice. Who are they to make decisions for him? He isn't interested in marrying Mihika. What he should do is tell them all to get loose and leave that house. This is why I'm angry. What will make him cry? Light skin tone fist palm. He is not a 5 years old and I'm sure again his mother will force him again or she make fake heart attack again. Guys, new promo, it's a grand promo. Set is decorated in a grand way, all are in blue dress and I guess by judging at promo people are saying I guess Mihika seems pregnant or what. It seems Ranbir did a mistake and he was so sad. And Mihika and Nake gets engaged also. And that's why Sahana also comes. So Rahika will complete all the functions. Until the wedding day, which won't happen. Mihika pregnant, and why does Ranbir seem sad? Ruhi promo is same as that of Nehmat said. Pregnant. Pregnant, face screaming in fear, face screaming in fear. She might be pregnant for her BF, then she'll accuse Ranbir of it. Maybe she comes to know about Ranbir and decide to play this dirty games. I'm sure Pallavi again steer her nonsense drama to Prachi, this make her this decision. And seriously, I will support Prachi here. Pallavi will never accept Prachi even if she saw her in her dead bed, light skin tone fist palm. But is Ranbir a fool that he can't speak against it? Light skin tone shrug, light skin tone shrug, light skin tone shrug. But if Mihika asks everyone that she is carrying Ranbir's child, all will believe. Due to Pallavi she gave up on Ranbir and gave his hand to Mihika. Why was Ranbir in tears, and seriously why did he agree to this madness? Ranbir needs to give up on his love as clearly Prachi finally did. What a great way to increase TRP, clapping hand sign. New recap. Goons are beating up Ranbir. Prachi tries to stop them and the goons pull a knife at her. They are about to stab but Ranbir stops them holding the sharp-edged part, so it seems his hand will be cut. Where did you all get this news? It's damn scary, face screaming in fear, face screaming in fear, and Ranbir was crying. He can't ask his mum to stop taking decisions about his life. Light skin tone face with okay gesture, light skin tone face with okay gesture. I don't understand why he keeps falling in his mom's trap. He needs to leave. So Ranbir agreed because Mihika is pregnant, rolling on the floor laughing. Damn sure she'll pin it on Ranbir. Mihika pregnant. So Mihika is pregnant with her psycho boyfriend and now she want to trap our mama's boy. I will never forgive this woman. Or Ranbir thinks he did.